Okay, now let us talk about this vision that I had on Friday, the 14th of October 2022, right? And it was around 8 o'clock that I started to get this vision because I went to bed around 3 a.m. Now I'm very grateful for this vision because it is definitely showing me what is about to happen, right? Now, in the vision, I was in a small district in the West Midlands, UK, known as Solihull. And I was with two of my white friends, and they said to me, come and get some ice cream because the day was hot and it was so beautiful. So we started to walk in a park. We took a shortcut. Now, when I was walking in this park or this nature reserve, I picked up a branch and we were going uphill to the shopping district. And I stand on the hill and I look down in what looks like a motorway, and I see a group of men and women coming in a black cloud. They were quite big and they were moving fast and they were going into people's homes and they were just blowing coming. And I'm like, that looked really creepy. And in my spirit I said, something's not right. So I says to my friend, hurry up, because listen to the screams. They look like they're killing people. Go warn the people at the bottom of the hill. Anyhow, in the vision, and when these entities, these super soldiers came over, and I said in my spirit, you're not going to kill me today. And I had the branch, and I used the branch to beat this thing, this massive thing, knock the weapons out his hand and took both of them. And I tell you, in the vision, I started to take heads. I started to kill these super soldiers, loads of them, to the point where I had to force myself to wake up because it was getting a bit too much, right? So when I woke up, I sent a voice note to one of my friends, right? And I prayed, and what do you know? It's like the vision was on pause. So it was waiting, right? Because there was far too much blood, far too much, I was taking too much heads in the vision, and I went right back into the vision. And this time I was running down into the village trying to get to my friend, and I saw this woman and she called out to me and she said, Toya, you're not gonna kill my son today, you're not gonna kill my son. And I turned to her and I said, if your son is one of them, I'm gonna kill him. And I had this blue light in my hand, or a blue rock or something, and I shined the light on the boy, and he was one of these super soldiers, and I took his head off. I took his head off in the vision, right? Now, I'm very grateful for this vision because what it is showing us, showing me, is what is to come, right? Is what is to come. And you can either get ready to fight, or you can line up and hand over your life to these entities. But because you have already lined up and hand over your life before, so probably when these entities come, you'll just line up and hand over your life for them to take your head. But they're not taking mine, for sure, right? They're not going to take mine. And that is why they created these laws that strip people in the UK of keeping swords or knives at home, ceremonial or others, big knives, right? Because they know what is to come and they are making sure that you are on your knees. But in the vision, I never had to have weapons. All I had was a stick in my hand, right? And I was skilled enough in the vision to take his weapon. So anyone out there that thinks that I am storing any form of weapons or any type of chemicals, understand, I don't need it. You might need it, but I don't, right? And that is why they're trying to get the guns from the Americans, the high-powered weapons, because they want them to be on their knees. Because we're not only looking at World War III, we're looking at entities, and there is different groups of entities that will be coming. Right? So these are the super soldiers that I encountered on the 14th of October 2022. I've encountered others, but we're not going to discuss them, right? So I get a encounter with the super soldiers. They were there going around and just killing people without asking any questions in the vision. And I decided they're not going to kill me, right? So it was a massive fight, right? So it's head for head, chop for chop. I'm not going down without a fight, right? But a lot of you will go down, because I was doing that without supernatural powers. It was just me defending myself without supernatural powers. No, certain individuals will be getting powers, but the thing about the powers is this: a lot of you already contaminate your temple, so you cannot get these powers from the Most High to protect your families. So if you think that when these entities come, you're going to pick up the phone, you're going to call the police, the army, and they're going to come and rescue you, no one is coming to save you. No one is coming to save you. So all the energy and the strength you have right now to be deceptive, wicked, and crafty, you better start thinking how you're going to protect yourself and your families when these entities start coming into our reality. Because it's not just the super soldiers, it's quite a lot of others that I've encountered, right? So I hope you all have a plan. I already know how mine is going to go. I'm not going to take it lightly. No one is taking my head, right? I have no intentions of running and hiding. And I'm not eating any plastic powder or plastic food, and I'm not going to cannibalize anybody, and I'm not going to drink toilet water or eat bugs or eat worms. I leave that for all of you. That's not for me, right? Because I cannot understand how you allow a handful of people to control your destiny. I still cannot understand why, in a society where so much people is educated, so much information is available, but yet still people allow these handful of people to control them. I don't know. I can't understand. And I cannot understand religion, right? A lot of your hearts will most definitely fail you for what is coming on this earth. And we're not far away, right? We are not far away. So it's not just World War III you have to worry about. You've got these entities that are coming into our reality that you all got to worry about, right? And they're coming soon. Now I chose to share the super soldiers with you guys. I doubt if I'm going to share any others, because I've seen quite a lot of them, right? So we need to seek the face of the Most High while we can. Let us pray and say, glory be to the Most High.